Lugnut needs to check the room before he pulls a gun. Guess he'll never learn now.
Well, not exactly the introduction to the wayward I would have hoped for. Oh, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Not a whole hell of a lot. We only just got back here ourselves. 100 years ago, before the bombs, this was a popular little highway between two of Appalachia's biggest cities, Morgantown up north, and Charleston to the south. We set up here hoping it might relive that fate, but so far all we've gotten is trouble. Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business. Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See, that boy you put down, he's not the first of his crew to roll in here, but I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house, but my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say? I don't care how you deal with them. Sweet talk, string up their leader by his ears. Hell, buy them all ice cream sandwiches. Whatever you can do to get them to stop harassing us is fine by me. Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs? Well, aren't you a smart cookie? And I think I know just how to do it. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? You vault boys and girls carry yourselves different, like you matter. Plus, your Pip-Boy was a dead giveaway, but that's beside the point. You think you can work from these schematics? That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't... And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me some... Who knows? Maybe? Now, you ready to get... Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her. But I have heard her. My people found a tape just on the other side of the road that it seems she left behind for one of her dwellers. Though it's a bit out of date now. Maybe it was waiting there for you. Happy to give it to you. Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our... Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets... And here. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in... Probably worth looking into if you think...
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... Mutated animals, haywire bots, and... no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in... what I can confirm is... hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. See this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Glad to hear Vault-Tec actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look at... Now, what can I do for you? Allergies. Learned the hard way. I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry. Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is, I was outside on Doomsday. Now, you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and then quiet. then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind, and it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlocked the door and into the back, and then bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking. All it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call us ghouls. Not the most flattering name, but still beats being vaporized. I mean, it's got its advantages. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at it, right? Head to toe disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen them. Not all ghouls are the same. Not sure how it happens, why some ghouls lose their minds and others don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling just at the back of my mind that I will have to feast on humans, raw! Seriously? Nothing? Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice. Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, rads, in exchange, Duchess lets me drink. It doesn't bother me too much, really. About the best sort of setup a guy in my situation could... Of course, sitting around looking like hamburger ain't all I do. Plans work out, I'll have all the drinking money. But that ain't what you came here to talk about. Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. Whoa, 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 not even... You're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes and I made these hollow tips. Now, this sets all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you both... All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know. It's the only voice I got, so yeah, that's what you're gonna hear. You will? Oh, I mean, thanks. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about? Don't have rads in exchange, really. Well, at least. Some... Son of a... What tiny fisted rat built? Oh, wait a second. I think it's on. Hello? Hello. This is Mort McCoy. And welcome to the first of Headmaster Mort's edutapes. Today we're talking about your camp. Now, former Vault resident or someone who killed a Vault resident, let's start off with the basics. Placing your camp. When plunking down your camp, C-A-M-P, that's an acronym, for the first time, remember to... Crap. Where'd that... oh, here we go. Remember to take the lay of the land. Consider the grade of the terrain, general defensibility, and proximity to your surroundings. Could that clipped edge be used to protect your flank? You bet your chops it could. Once you found the perfect spot, it's time to move on to the best part of working with your camp. Construction! Construction can be an intricate process, so a steady hand and an eye for detainment, details, damn, I had to get that one wrong. An eye for details are a must. You should take a moment to familiarize yourself with the camp's patented intuitive construction interface. But don't worry, we'll cover construction in gory detail in the next of Headmaster Mort's edutapes. So long, bitch. come on. What was that? Hello, dedicated listeners. Welcome back to Headmaster Mord's EduTapes. Today, in this second tape, we are talking construction. Now, the first step of construction is... Wait, what? Is that soda? Soda's red, right? Electing. First, electing what you're going to build. Once you've made that election, it's just 3 easy questions to construction success. 1. Is the location I've selected going to work for an object of the size and shape I'm building? 2. Have I read the schematics thoroughly? And 3. Do I have all the required materials too? Who the hell bled on my notes? Saul! If I find out it was you, you're gonna bleed on... Whatever. Just finish work. Short on materials? Loot the local junkyard, mills, and warehouses for parts. Missing a critical schematic? Your local vendors might have just what you're looking for. And on that note, this has been Headmaster Mort's EduTapes. See you again soon. Solomon, so help me, this better be dead. Where are you hiding? Welcome back, lovely listeners, to Headmaster Mort's final tape in the camp series, Powering Your Camp. After listening to the second tape, you should already be well trained enough to build a generator. If you haven't yet done so, I'll wait. Screw it. Alright, I'll assume you nailed it. Now, generators are the heart of your camp power system. Once your generator is built, all you need to do is connect it to the object that needs power with a wire. Though, be aware, your wire will need a clear, unobstructed path to establish and maintain a direct connection. Some objects, however, like simple light bulbs, do not require a direct connection. All you need to do is run a wire from your generator to a power pylon. Place the power pylon near your lights, then voila! Let there be lights! Well, this has been Headmaster Mort's Camp Construction Holotapes. Please check back with Headmaster Mort himself at the Wayward to learn more about his other exciting courses, including... Mort, can I delete this? And mutations. Am I a monster now?
Oh, hey there. Looking forward to... Did you now? That bad, huh? Well, thanks for listening. Now, was there some other...
you're just holding up without me.
You know what we could use more of?
Broadcast tape issued. Please deposit data tape into any relay system terminal. Target marked.
Sunny makes a good hoagie. It's nice to just gaze at the stars.
How you doing tonight? We got a calm, clear night. Join the club. Let's... Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be sitting in places like... I'd prefer to stay around a campfire than someplace like Foundation. Ugh, it's hard work living out here.
The responders are here to keep you safe, citizen.
Gotta keep a lookout for raiders.
Potential source found. Rich source of plant nutrients.
Gotta wait a whole nother hour for that food to reheat. Clean up this, fix that. It never seemed to end.
Here. We don't have the same protection as Foundation. It's hard work making a living out here.
This place has a lot of potential.
Gotta prepare for even more settlers moving in.
Building this place up is hard.
Ramses, and I'm...
Message uploaded. Initiating broadcast results. Attention, all consumers. New business established. Please seek out Crane, Treasure Hunting, Incorporated, to exchange goods and services. Initiate platform.
Whoa, you're not Crane. The hell's going on here? Crane found the treasure? Holy shit. Where is he? The Wayward, huh? Might be I pay the place. Duchess at the Wayward. I'll pay them a visit. Thanks again.
Ukraine? Quite the setup you got here. So, rumor is you've got information our boss. You what? Sure. Fine, we... Come.
Which of those berries was edible again?
A responder's job is never done.
Solved a lot of
Protect
problems back in
and
the day.
serve.
But look what else it brought.
They
Glad
really
we
gonna
guard
let
our
you
tech
in with that
closely.
mutation you have? Just like the old army, huh? Join up, defend yourself, see the world while you're at it. Teach us. Greetings, civilian. Never forget the heroes of Fort Defiance.
We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew. Ad Victoriam. I could do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
Brotherhood needs good recruits like me.
So much to teach us. I hope I'll get it. Everything makes sense now. This is my place. My mission.
Looking to join up too?
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I get to meet them in person someday.
The fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined. I'm joining the Brotherhood, whatever it takes. I'm gonna join up and take on the wasteland.
need here. Fort Atlas is in good hands. She's trained as well. We have to. We're here to protect the people. They'll learn that in time. I can do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
Check out Fort Atlas if you want to sign up. Hello, civilian. What can I do for you? A personal inquiry? You know what it's like out there. The Brotherhood came to my homestead. We'd just suffered a scorched attack. It's devastating. Knight Shin showed up with a few of his troops. Just him and a few soldiers cleared out every scorch for half a mile. When they returned, they passed the sign-up sheet around. I knew that if I joined them, it wasn't my desired assignment. I hope to be a knight someday. And I'd rather be out there cleaning up scorched, ferals, and other mutants. But being Brotherhood doesn't just mean killing bad guys. The information we gather here will be valuable for rebuilding society. And I always follow orders. I have an older brother. He was in the army during the war. They shipped him out to California and then on to God knows where. I don't know if he's alive or dead, so... The Brotherhood is based out west, so maybe we'll cross... Looking to join up? We are an organization dedicated to the re-establishment. Our founders are remnants of the armed forces, but we are not strictly a military. We also conduct research on pre-war technology. In our work, Forward Station Tango is our primary mission is the salvage of this vertebrate, but we also provide... We're based out of California. High Elder Maxon is our commander-in-chief. An expedition led by Paladin Romani, Knight Shin, and Scribe Valdez crossed the continent to re-establish a presence here after the Appalachian Brotherhood has established a base, Fort Atlas, in the mountains east of here. You're making the right choice. Head to Fort... Speak to Russell Dorsey. He's Very well. I'll share what intel... There's always an underlying tension. It's only natural that the people here are... They'll come around. We've already recruited a fair number of native Appalachians, myself included. The settlers are frustrating. They should leave those traits to the raiders, who'll burn themselves out on chems and phylum. The responders in the Blue Ridge Caravan Company leave us alone and let us do our jobs. The others should do the same. There's always an... They'll come... The settler. They should... The responders... All right. Fair.
Fine.
Keep your hands off that vertebrate, please.
I'll show those raiders who's boss. Old signs solved a lot of problems back in the day. But look what else. I'm glad we guard our tech closely. I have my... Order, learning, protection. I have everything I need here.
We're gonna have to pick up the pace if we're gonna get this data back to Scribe Valdez on time.
You should get that mutation treated, civilian, before it becomes a real problem. Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls. If anything tries to attack, we'll be ready.
Science solved a lot of problems back in the day. But look what else it brought. Glad we guard our tech closely.
Well, you don't look too worse for wear. You managed to figure out where those miscreants are hiding? Fantastic. So that's where their boss will be. You just need to...
Wait, West Virginia lumber? That is not right. You misheard them for sure.
And that's of concern. Why, exactly?
Was wandering up that way not too far back. The lumber company? That place was overrun with a bunch of those big green bastards. Mutants. You've seen those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill, these guys might be tougher than advertised.
You got any recommendations on how you'd proceed?
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. Could try and luck your way inside, maybe see if they want to talk to you. But there was this family I ran into up that way that I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this, let's say, special scrapper who was making some pretty bold claims about his knowledge of the mill. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check in with either of them. You'll find them at Anchor Farm, if these thugs haven't already run them off. But if they are still there, well, they probably managed to work something out with them. Hey, it couldn't hurt to find out what it was. Found him living in the stalls at Tyler County Fairground. Guy kept claiming he knew the best way to run the mutants out of the mill. But listen, I couldn't get him to spill how. Probably have a better chance he'll share what he learned with someone who still has an entire face. Well, that's a good thing, because that's all I've got. If you haven't already explored up that way, the fastest route back would be via Vault 76 and trekking north from there. And take care of yourself, all right? You're doing us a big one here.
I suppose your conversation with those two seemed on the up and up, though I've been keeping. I'm sorry to. Until I may, but very. It's all very. Well, I'm sorry to. Do.
This, fix that. Never seems to end. This, fix that. Never seems to end. Afternoon? It's hard work making a living out here. Sniper rifle, huh? Yeah, I bet you can pick them off before they even know you're there. You? The Rads will.
Have you seen my tools?
Have you seen my
Never
tools?
mind. I just spotted
Never mind. Just spotted them.
Clean up this. Fix that. Ugh, it never seems to end.
Suits like yours sure are popular. Yeah. Well, now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Oh, I'm sore all over. It's hard work.
The Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the Raiders. They don't get along with the Crater Group.
Clean up this, fix that.
Sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
Making good progress. Need to let the page know.
Have you seen my tools? Oh, never mind. Just spotted them.
Our Foundation knows what we got a pioneering spirit pushing us forward now.
Clean up this, fix that. Never seems to end.
Huh. Need some new clothes. I'm getting real muddy.
I know a guy who could...
Sniper rifle, eh? I bet you can pick them off before they even know you're there.
Lumber nails.
We won't turn you away.
All want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Nothing to say to you.
Not gonna try anything, are you? There's kids here.
Papa says you can't be trusted.
provide you with protection, and you help feed the many, many mouths I have at my camp.
You mean you get to take whatever you want and leave us all to starve?
It won't come to that. I'll see to it personally. Now, do we have a deal?
You can take your deal and shove it. We're not your slaves. If you want ours, you can...
I'm sorry, Maggie. The rest of us are in agreement. We'll bring you shipments once a season.
Once a month.
Once a month. I'll deliver it personally.
Good. Password to get inside is Blue Danube. Pleasure doing business with you.
Plenty of unclaimed space up the road. Just like everyone else. Trying to let... Treasure. Nothing but trouble. We'd hope... West Virginia. No. Don't know it. I'm sure. What are you... You found the tape. She wanted us to stand up to those thugs, to take them on all by ourselves. There are 3 to 1, 4 to 1. I have a daughter. Maggie was going to throw that away. Look, it was bound to happen. West Virginia, no. No. Once a month. Plenty. A dozen, minimum. They don't let us in the main building, so I can't say how many. Bunch of cons from back east. They're not crazy, though. Not like the Blood Eagles. They don't know how to farm or hunt. We do. So... You... Then by... What are you... She wanted 3... Maggie was bound to... Fine. Then by... Bye.
You were asking about that gang? Papa keeps listening to that tape of them. She seems sadder every time. Maybe you could take it? It's in the safe, under the stairs.